Alright, picking up where we left off. Let us go. My neighbors are still seemingly panicking outside, but whatever. Oh. Wait, no. I think we should be fine, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, my regulators are separate entirely from the Mesa abilities, so we should still be able to Peacemaker. If I could actually max it out in one run, if I pretty much just run around Peacemakering everything to death. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I wonder if Warframe would benefit from something like Fractals, where it's like a mix of open world and interior environments and some like hand-designed bosses and mid-bosses here and there. Like almost a roguelike mode. Here's 10 missions in a row that you kind of have to do. They're fairly short. Little sub-objective. What is going on out there? I'm actually kind of confused. People have been going up and down the stairwell for the past, like, 5 minutes. I could just be kids with energy to spare. Being in a small apartment is probably not great for, especially during the winters. Probably not great for people. Okay, so what are we even doing here? Oh, defend the drone. No damage taken. Ah, that's easy. Awkward. It's probably a decent spot for me to hang out. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, forget something? Okay, that's pretty funny. Ship just flies by. I shoot all the dudes out of it. Whoops. Yeah, now this is some good peacemakering. Damage can still be better. I really wish you could Riven for the regulators. How awesome would that be? Broken as hell. And honestly, the Riven disposition would probably be, like, the worst ever. But I don't care that much. Well, I care. I care a bit. It'd be a bit of a shame. Oh, this is a short bounty. That would explain why things are almost ludicrously easy. Maybe I should... Well, that was quick. Yeah, maybe I should stop. Oh yeah, these guys are at level 15. I guess I'll just use my pistol for this one. It kills while sliding. That's a bit harder. Zoom. I guess actually it's not that hard with the Astla. So, anybody around in need of a murdering? You can slide for a ways in this game. You might not go very fast by the end of it. I can't see anybody. Come back. Nope, it did. You can slide for a ways. You might not get anywhere particularly quickly. But you can. There we go. Problem solved. Ooh. Decent amount of affinity, too. And Rusty Charm's already killed them. That is one hell of a flamethrower. I gotta go back to my Ignis at some point. That's a cool explosion. I mean, I guess I could just sit around regulatoring, or we could just be real lazy and just wait. I might have to tack this onto another episode. I was like, yeah, I could do another run, and I'm like, man, I could use a nap. Maybe a snack. Maybe a snack nap. For a second, I thought it said somebody had been downed, and I'm like, how? How has anybody been killed? We have no survivors. None. It's a veritable bloodbath, or, well, yeah, actually, corpus are flesh and blood under there. I always thought they were actually the cyborg faction, but I was wildly misinformed. We got 15 thermal sludge. Delicious. No shooting at me zone. Wee. There we go. I gotta figure out what else. Well, that was weird and unfortunate. I'm not actually sure how far that sets me back. Also, they seemingly triggered the alarm. Lazy sobs. Oops, can't do that. Or can I? I'll cover the entrance. Not like it's very hard. Shame we don't get the bonus standing, but eh, it's okay. I really like that bonus system. I don't know. Bonus objectives are always fun. Be nice if it actually gave you another roll on the bounty pool, or like you could actually almost select what you get for your bounties. But whatever. Everyone died today. Let's get out of here, including OBS. That just straight up crashed on me, and I don't know why. Oh, off we go! Onwards and homewards. And yeah, if OBS is gonna crash on me, then I'm gonna take that as a sign to go make dinner. We're gonna have Singaporean noodles today. I had Singaporean noodles at a Thai restaurant, and then Shell had them for Christmas Eve at a Chinese restaurant. And we're like, hey, these are actually pretty good. We should have them. I like living on my own and being able to cook. What is this really creepy advertisement with just Dad Nafanio hanging out in the back? He looks like a weird raccoon. Why is he happy? He's just creepy. That actually was still a decent amount of EXP. Even a little bit from my Hodnata. Sweet. My regulators are up to level 18 already. Yeah, so 1 or 2 more missions like that and we're good. Let's see. Yeah, I am pretty sure... Oh, the bounty's reset. Well, either way, I think... Yeah, I gotta go. Alright. Oh, that's fine. And yeah, we'll be back to more of this in a day or two. Should get those wings at some point. They look real nice. That's a interesting color scheme on a... Purple, gold, and red on a Mesa. You know, normally I'm pretty meh on the Mesa's OG design, but that's a real good color scheme for it. Still like my current one. It's very clean. That doesn't look half bad, actually. Kind of wine-ish. Pay more attention to various people. You know, I just realized Mesa Prime and Limbo Prime look very similar. Like, same kind of tailcoat situation going on. I mean, a little bit more duster. Eye collar, though I guess in Mesa's case it's more of like a bandana. And the weaponizable hat. Oh. Oh, probably designed by the same artist. Still looks nice. Probably different artist than the Banshee one. The Banshee one's a little bit more organic. Less clothing. Works. I should judge some more frames at some point. But for now, we'll go make dinner. Grineer ghouls are on status again. Get out of here, not Space Mom. I'm not even sure if I like you anymore. Alright, so what do we got? Also, I should probably mention the soundtrack we're listening to today is the Viking Squad soundtrack by Shell in the Pit. It absolutely does not really... Well, it kind of matches Warframe, but not really. But I also am in a situation where, I don't know, I just want to listen to it today. Good God, the the view screen in here is stupid and I love it. Alright, so what do we do? I could do Fortuna. I'll probably be alone. It's a little bit late in the day and it's also New Year's and I'm lazy. Alright, let's see. Let's what do I even have? Mesa Prime's level 25, Astila's level 30. So we're actually pretty close to maxing this set out. I could very easily quickly do some things, but honestly, it's probably better that we actually do, it is probably better that we swing by Fortuna and just do a couple of bounties. Mesa's a little bit better for that sort of thing, even if I was getting downed a little bit kind of hard last time. She just, I don't know, survives better with a group to kind of take some of the hits, and I should probably actually check my mods before I go too far. Then again, we probably don't have any more, like, actually useful mod slots here. We got 13, that's enough for something. There we go, Blind Rage. Hurts my efficiency a lot, but damage. That damage. Alright, so we're going, actually, you know what? We're going to the, no, we're not going to the business. What am I doing? No, we are going to Ticker. Anything I can buy. Let's see. Don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. I got plenty of thermal sludge. I want to buy as many of these as I can. Can't do that. Can't do that. Nope. So yeah, these are... Oh, no, this is an easy one. We do have to go get some money at some point, but... Well. Whatever. I'll run those when I run those and not a moment before. Okay. So Utico. Actually, before Utico, I should probably grab my wrist brace. It's just been a little achy lately. Okay, so what kind of bounties are we looking for? I'm probably going to keep doing the middling ones. I'm in a decent position here, but I'm going to have to form them myself once. Otherwise, we could just go for this one right now. Let's do everything seems legit and down. And then, actually, why don't we do seems legit, and then I might just go mining. I know it's New Year's. I know I should be doing something special for New Year's. But this year, I don't know, I've just been... Oh, you know what? Now you guys can hear the music. I'm so sorry about that. Now you guys can also see Bike Man. Alright, I fixed it. Yeah, I had it on my console recording setup, and that doesn't actually pick up game sound. I could make it pick up game sound, and I probably should, actually. Yeah, I'll just set it up so it does in the future. I'm so glad that they made the Arcwing launchers infinite. I think they're infinite. If they're not infinite, I'm going to be surprised and disappointed. Just a little. Let's see. Now, is this the cave one, or is this actually... Oh, yeah, this is the cave one. I think it's the cave one. Maybe not. I don't know. I've never done this before. And they got it. Sweet. I helped. Yeah, then we'll go mining. I want to mess around with mining a little bit. One, because these caves are gorgeous. I would actually love it if there was like a proper... Oh. Like, what's a good example? Deep Rock Galactic. Like a really, really claustrophobic. I like all these big set pieces they've been adding to, I like all these big set pieces they've been adding to Warframe lately. You know, these big open maps and stuff. But how cool would it be if there was actually, like, a really claustrophobic map? Like, just a bunch of twisting tunnels and a couple of, like, particularly large areas. And, oh, those, I'm shooting with my Estela on this. Neat. Where's the ambush point exactly? Oh, there it is. I'm here. I'm in fact helping. Where's the thing? Hack it? It says hack the vehicle. Oh, he got it. Okay. Well, that's a bit easier. Okay. Brain. But yeah, just like really claustrophobic, not a whole lot of mobility. Some mobility, but not like great. And a lot of like things burrowing out of like holes and whatnot. Like, I guess we've got the infested, but Warframe could definitely use like, I guess we do kind of have the what do they call it? What are they called? I mean, they're effectively the spider mech. You know, we've got a couple of things that more or less count, but not quite. And like, I would love to have just like an interior cave section. Actually, oh man, that would be really cool. It's procedurally generated, obviously, because it's Warframe. And you're effectively going through this big cave system. You're going through this big cave system, there's a lot of mining to be done, and it's almost like designed in two ways, for absolute beginners and for endgame players. So absolute players, you get stuff like Rubido and Salvage and, you know, Cryotic? I think it's Cryotic, sorry. I think about the YouTuber whenever I say it, and I'm like, I'm fairly certain that's not named after him, it's just not a convenience, it's a coincidence. But, ooh, that's narrow. Oh, I'm taking some damage. Oh, Moa. I am out of juice. There we go. But yeah, so it's an easy way to get boatloads of early basic resources that are kind of awkward to get otherwise in farm, and not very fun. You know, maybe polymer bundles or whatever, and depending on like what resource it is, the biome changes a little bit. And you've got like mad bugs all over the place. And then for endgame players, it's a lot of the like more Cetus mining related, you know, a lot more of the Cetus mining locations and so on and so forth. That'd be pretty cool. I would like that. I don't know. I just feel like Warframe could be adapted really easily into a Deep Rock Galactic style of gameplay, and it wouldn't even be like... It wouldn't even be that, like, outlandish. I don't know. That'd be cool. As it stands, Warframe's still extraordinarily fun. I feel like having a series of, like, insane tunnels all over the place would be really neat to experience. And they've got a couple of things pretty close to that. But not quite. I'm out of energy. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of energy here. You gotta stop that, boy! A lot of melee enemies around here, which is a bit of a toughie. Oh, do I not have Rage on? I don't have Rage on currently. That would explain some things. I pretty much need Rage if I want this build to work. I don't know. I guess it just feels like Warframe always just has only a handful of game modes, and they're pretty good game modes, don't get me wrong. They just also feel very, very self-same. I think it's mainly just because it's the same factions largely over and over and over again. But I guess the Infested would be fine. I guess I just am really fond of, like, Derelict Survival, but I really like the idea of making it, like, claustrophobic. Oh, what have I been playing? Oh, you know what? I know where this is coming from. I've been playing too much Subnautica, which is a very claustrophobic game. Even though it's a lot of, like, big open spaces, you really feel enclosed. And so, I think I'm experiencing that desire of, you know, wanting some kind of mix between Warframe and Warframe and Subnautica would be really nuts. I need Mesa's Waltz. Not too bad without it, but it'd be nice to get a slightly better angle sometimes. And then we need Rage. Because, yeah, we'd have endless energy for that. Nobody here? Oh, did I actually rank up? I think I might've. That's cool. Just trying to grab as many base resources as I can. Okay, you. Any other takers? We're getting a boatload of lenses here. Oh. Alright, I was gonna pick you up. But I guess if not, alright. Let me guess, spy mission? Yeah. It is a spy mission. Okay, so what do we do after this? Seeing it's like this mission's almost done, I could just do another bounty. They're nice and easy and I don't have to think about what I'm doing. Well, I'm all hidden inside the Nefano. I didn't even know you could go in there. Okay. Trying very hard not to trigger this alarm. Just gonna blast ciphers left and right. That's easier. Damn it. Oh, it's fine. Oh, did I get shot off of that? I did. Alright, whatever. No. What the? I'm actually using my Astela here. These guys also kind of suck. Oh, whatever. Cost me a smidge. Is really annoying. I almost had that. Completely stealthily, too. I don't even know what to say about that, actually. Apart from mild disgust. Mild disgust! I don't even know what's going on necessarily. I'm just killing everyone. I guess Z-Wing's still around here. Oh well, I mean, it's truly not a big deal if we get caught like that. I think I just lose a little bit of rep, which, you know what? I'm just here to play the game. It's just like, I had it. I was good. I was good. We were good. Sometimes it's hard to contain my rage. Other times I realize, yeah, I'm the dunderhead that triggered the alarms. And, you know, obviously, of course, people are going to be mildly mad at me. Because it's just how it works. I'm bad at that. I'm very much a... I have trouble looking at my own faults sometimes. And I'm like, you know, how could you do this thing that I just did 10 minutes ago? Oh, wait. Hold on. I should probably work on getting myself some of the better arc wings. I think there's faster ones. I think there's mods that make you go faster, too. Not that I'm going to say this is terribly slow. Realistically, it's a pretty good speed. Do your legs still freak out when you're flying and dancing? I certainly hope so. I hope they never fixed that, because that was, like, the best thing ever. That was, like, my favorite bug. No, well. I shouldn't do that. That makes me feel weird. What do we do next? I'm probably going to keep working on leveling Mesa. Until she's properly formed, just because Mesa's probably one of my favorite frames. What? Don't you, like, lose the bounty if you leave? I do actually really wish that you could just pick... Not abort mission progress, but, you know, pick... Hey, I don't want to wait for these people. But I don't know if that actually aborts it for me or not. Actually, if any of you guys know, if I hit leave group, would that shunt me out, or would it count as abandoning the mission? Because, yeah, I'd love to be able to just leave group. In situations like these, where I don't want to wait for that guy, who's probably the one that triggered the alarms. Like, I'm not terribly buggered by it, but there's no reason why I shouldn't be in the group with him. The mission's done. We're over. Not sure what he was doing. Well, anyway, does that max up my Mesa? No, it doesn't. We did get, like, straight up 3 Xeneric lenses, though. I really should see if I can, I should really see if I can mush those together. You know what? I'm just gonna go solo on this one. We'll just do a very quick bounty on my own. Like this one. Easy peasy, super quicksy. Because endocratic. Nothing fancy. But this way I can go mining while it's happening. And I don't have to wait for another person, because I'm running late. Well, I'm not running that late. It's just like, I don't know, I just don't feel like being a team player right now. So... 3 kills, 10 seconds, so that's mad easy. So yeah, we'll just do this. I'll pull out my drill, we'll do some mining along the way. In fact, actually, why don't we do that right this very second? Where's my drill? There it is. The fact that it shows up on the map is, like, is absolutely lovely. And the fact that you don't have to do the, like, weird circle thing around it all. I get it? Alright, well that one's donezo. Oh. Hold on. Bit of a shame that that doesn't work. Okay, credits looted. Oh, target escapes in time. We're just supposed to draw somebody out. I gotta get some attack speed on that. Ah, dangle. Is garbage. So am I just supposed to loot credits and draw out the target before a timer expires? Okay, maybe we shouldn't go mining while I've got a timer on me. Give me your money! Give me your money, fool! I wish for it. Okay. Target escapes in time. Hello, target. Why are we so fast? I mean, I guess I kind of understand why, but... Please don't be another timed mission. Then again, doesn't matter that much. Ooh, hi. Yeah, so I guess that one must have bugged. In a weird way. I should probably do this in a cave. No, that ain't it. Unless it's up above? I'm not sure. And if you think that this is a weird soundtrack, you're right, and I really like it. Shell in the Pit does great music. Got it. So glad this shows up on the map. But yeah, we should go caving. That'd probably make finding this stuff mad easy in comparison. Oh, there it is. And yeah, I should do this on, I should do this with like Ember or someone. Someone that could actually, you know, keep most of my enemies off of me instead. But it's not that big of a deal. Hello, smash it, smash it. Is that it? Is that the coil drive? No, it's not. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! This is, wow. This thing's got some range. I mean, the attack speed is dismal, but works. Alright. Oh, activate trap. I do really wish that there were more vehicles in this game to some degree. Like, I know it's not exactly... Well, maybe... I don't know. I think there should be some missions that you're supposed to, like, chase a specific enemy. Like on your, K-drives. And effectively, oh, dude, this game needs some, like... an actual couple of racetracks or an obstacle course or something like that. I know that's what the K-drive races are for. But, like, how cool would it be to actually have... I don't know how many of you guys played Ratchet and Clank when you were younger, but they had that big hoverboard racing slam-a-jam. And I thought that was, like, the coolest thing ever. Even when I played it when I was 24? 25? Like, I thought it was pretty rad to have, like, the racing segment. It was awkward and poorly made. It was cool. I stand on this thing. Damn it. Well, at least the spaceships are mad easy to kill. Eh. You attempted. You failed. I really like, is it Peacemaker? I get the guns and the, I get the name of the guns and the ability mixed up often. It is fun to use, though. It's just like, hey, stand here, kill everything. I feel like more games kind of need that sort of, like, ability system. Oh. The one unfortunate part about doing any and all of this is of course, doing it solo means I actually have to do it all alone, and I can't just kind of sit back and do whatever the heck I want. At the same time, oh well. Let's see. And yeah, I do hope to, I do hope to actually do some of the endgame stuff for this. Unfortunately, it's just gonna take a little while. Because I haven't been able to properly prioritize Warframe in my life. Okay, let's wait for it to drop the people. Alright, it's properly dropped the people. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. There's no space zone. No space. No space. Did we get it? I think everyone is dead. 100 endo. It's not great. It's not terrible. You get the whip. And you get the gun. Alright, so what next? All the way over there, locate the drone, defend the drone. Alright, that's easy. Hopefully everybody watching this video is having a nice New Year's Eve. Or New Year's Day if you're watching it day after. Or New Year's Day if you're on any time zone that isn't mine. I'm particularly bad with getting my videos up on a daily basis. Early on a daily basis. Please let me stand on you. Oh, I really wish you could actually just like hang on to these things. Just like sit on top of them and just blast out. Blasto Ridiculoso. I don't know, that'd just be kind of fun. You. And this is why I use the Astela instead of the Archiplasmor. I love the Archiplasmor. It's a fun gun. But the projectile speed and the rapid fireness is a bit tough sometimes. Ish. That big of a deal. I know. I just feel like this is probably my favorite shotgun on the Citadel. It's just so effective. This damage might not be as good. And yeah, might not be as great at cutting through like an immediate group. But like, I can snipe spaceships out of the sky with this shotgun. That's a good feeling. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's do a little bit of mining, maybe go find a cave. Cave would be a good idea. Do we have any nearby? We got one. Might as well check that out. Just do a little bit of mining before we stop for the night. Okay. Over here. This looks like the place. What is you? What is this thing? I don't know. Oh, maybe they're like the weird spidery things? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, it's fine. There it is. Think. You know, I was expecting a lot more in this cave. That's fine. Let's see. You are right here. Yeah, I like these little dots way more than I ever liked the, like, ring around the mining node and hope you get it after just kind of wangling it a couple of times. It just wasn't very pleasant. Oh, where... Oh. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that one, honestly. It is just placed too awkwardly for me. For what I'm trying to do here. It would be kind of nice if there's a sentinel meant entirely for mining, to be totally honest. There we go. Like, something that would actively, like, float next to them. I don't know. I think it'd actually be kind of neat if there's some, like, really... I'm not going to call them high-end sentinels, but sentinels that are expensive. Hard to get your hands on. Okay, got it. Expensive, hard to get your hands on, and, you know, not at all combat worthy. Mainly useful for hunting creatures or mining. And by getting them, it kind of speeds it up a little bit. I guess I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want to do that, though. Because that would make things a little too easy. At the same time, as a complete lazy sob, I would rather, like, almost put upfront effort into... I would almost rather put upfront effort into grinding for a thing that makes grinding easier. Oh. That's interesting. Hotspot mining. Okay, so there's one more over here. Whoops. Oh. That's not where I meant to go. Oh, there you are. Perfect. Now, there is actually... There's something over here. Plant. On top of everything else. Got it. If there's anything else I should be knowing about mining and mining-related tricks, let me know. Because it feels like there's probably a lot more nuance to what I've currently been doing for this. Maybe it's just that, though. You know what also be kind of a fun thing for this game. It would actually be a disguise. Oh, dude, there needs to be like a chameleon frame. I know they already have like 2 spy frames, but I'd love to play a Warframe that is almost perfectly invincible technically. Or invisible technically. You know, the Corpus or the Grineer won't look at you. Like, won't even bother to look at you. As long as you, like, play along. It could actually be kind of really neat. Like, it would be really neat if there were, as a separate idea. Missions, sorry. I like the idea of being a chameleon frame blending in. You do, like, little tasks, like go, like, mess with the computer, or even take pot shots at your allies, harmlessly to fool the Corpus, and there's, like, a suspicion meter. It'd probably be stupid, but it'd be hilarious for spy missions. But what I was gonna say is, I'd also really like to see a number of missions that are almost kind of multi-part. Like, these bounties, but they're, like, bigger and more detail, and you actually, like, can do extra missions, whatnot, to prep for them. So say it's like, okay, so here's your mark, this is what you're trying to do. Oh, I put up my mining laser. Let's see. So, you know, here's your mark. It's destroy something big. And by... Oh, do I have to get it in the top one, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I bet if you get it all perfectly, you get more. Kind of a neat system. But so, like, you know, say you're going to take down some kind of, like, major Corpus installation, or, like, a battle mech. Or, I don't know, find this one. It might straight up just be underground or something. I don't see it. Unless it's, like, in the ground itself. And that's fine. We've done a little bit of mining. Enough to understand mining, and enough to, well, feel mining? I don't know. But so you could actually, like, pick which missions you do beforehand. Either you could, like, take out all of the reinforcements, so you'd just be fighting the boss on his own, or you'd be, like, finding weak points. They give you, like, a bonus damage to him, or, like, straight up sabotage. Say, what's a good example? Kayla Dathame. You could almost, like, set it up so you, her rockets... She straight up wouldn't fire her rockets, because you'd sabotaged all of the missile tubes. And so the boss battle changes. Maybe by doing these multi-step ones here, your chances of getting, you know, whatever loot you want is better. Maybe there's better reward. Who knows what? I don't know, I'm just throwing junk out right now. I do have Rage on. Oh, that's easy. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck a Exilus adapter on this. And add Mesa's Bolts. And we're good. I actually don't have to forma her. I'd get more armor, but it's probably not a good idea. Okay, so Astela is done, and the rest of these need some work. What about you? Because, nope, we've got plenty of space. Let's get Lethal Torrent, and... no, Ice Storm's not going to do anything. Frostbite. There we go. I'd like to get some more crit in here, but I don't think there is any. There's stuff like Magnum Force, but I think it's better to have the magnetic damage. Right now. And the extra status chance is kind of nice. There might be a better build than this, and if there is, let me know. Obviously, oh, do I not have Target Cracker? Oh. Yeah, it's better than Lethal Torrent. That's for certain. Yeah, so I guess maxing out Target Cracker and Pistol Gambit would be the next order of business for this thing. That should make its damage pretty decent, but oh man, if I could get it to red crit ever? Probably not. I don't know if there's a means of doing it. I don't think Synth Charge does anything. Well, whatever. More or less good to go. So, I'm going to shelve Mesa Prime for a bit. I love playing her to death, but I still want to get a good build on Korra down. And we also have good old Chroma, which obviously we should probably focus on, and I have not. So, in the interest of stupid... Oh. Right. It's mildly tempting to just chuck the Umbral set on him. I don't actually know if it's a good idea, but it seems like a good idea. So I'm gonna just do it. Let's see, we've already got Umbral Fiber, we already have Vitality. I don't care about Shield, because he's not meant for Shield anyway. Hunter Adrenaline... Wait, is Hunter Adrenaline just Rage but better? It is, actually. Cool. Well, that's going to be my starter build for Chroma. Let's see, we're still working on the Galvacord. I like the idea of the Galvacord. It seems like a fun weapon. Swing speed is atrocious, though. Do I already have... I already have Fury on that thing. Oh, God. Yeah, so say for getting Primed Fury or... Berserker... Admittedly, Primed Fury would help, but... Ugh. I mean, it seems like this is a status whip anyway. And if it isn't... Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out. So I'll just put a little bit of heat on there. And the Akjakara we'll finish off at some point. I guess I'll give it... It's... Yeah, it's a status pistol. I think I'll just give it Jolt for the time being. I guess, honestly... Let's just go full status here. It's better than the ammo. And then when it's, it'll need a forma if it wants to actually be good. But I could get... Yeah, we only got 3 levels left, so it's only going to get up to 7. Because Ice Storm wouldn't be a bad idea, or we could figure something else out. I don't really know. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Warframe. And we'll toodle around with Chroma. I'll make him look a little bit prettier, even though he's a pretty swank frame to begin with. I wasn't a big fan of Chroma's original design. He was a little ropey. But, Prime looks sweet.